Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic, and welcome to the wrap-up of BTCC week. This time we're taking a look at, okay, this one is slightly cheaty. It's the 1998 Audi S4 and it was requested by D-Speed. So we do have the 2.8 A4 Quattro, which technically would be the closer car to the touring car, but I'm not going to run both of them with racing mod. And with the S4 being the much quicker car, I decided this should be the one that dons the racing mod, and this car will slay the Vectra. At least we hope, because it is the only car that we've covered so far, well, this week, because there's no more after this week. It's the only car that has four-wheel drive, and that was the big thing with the Audi A4, which made it secure a 1996 championship. Of course, it got heavily nerfed in 97 and in subsequent years, and all-wheel drives have been banned, so yeah. Anyways, all-wheel drive, 601 horsepower, a metric fuck-ton of torque, and 1,289 kilos of weight. Heaviest car this week, although surprisingly not actually that much heavier than the Laguna, and it has almost double the power of most things that were here this week. Anyways, it is going to get 6 laps around the Motorsports Land track and attempts at the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is Suzuki Scooter Pikes Peak Edition at down 27.710. This car likely to beat that. The quickest car this week's been the Vauxhall Vectra with a 30.655. Audi S4 probably going to aim to beat that. Honestly, with all-wheel drive, this should be a contender for the under 30 club, and oh my goodness Christ, it's weird to drive something with this much speed again. Yeah, Audis so far have been a little bit weird around this course. We've had but two, I believe. We had the TTLM edition, which killed me basically with shock, because that was before, I think that was the first car to ever go beyond the 32nd club that was not a Pikes Peak car. That thing was insane. I think that's like a 28.5 to this day. It still might be one of, like, it's up there. It really is very much up there. And then on the other side of the scale you have the Audi A3, which set a good time, if a very slightly disappointing time. That set about 31.6, I think it was, and 30.1110, not quite in the under 30 club, but we are getting there, and that was a very scruffy lap actually. Yeah, it's weird driving something with this much speed after what we've had to, I won't say put up with, because this has actually been a really nice week for the Hot Lap Classic. I've had a bunch of pretty nice to drive cars, to be honest with you. I've sort of avoided these sort of turbocharged not to death traps, but there you go. Also, yeah, this is the first car this week that's turbocharged as well, and a 29.535 will punch it a hole in the under 30 club, and quite high up that hole, actually. Not quite high up that ball, quite high up that bar. Also, I'm apparently online on PSN. That's not bueno. I don't know why this is. It shouldn't be, but it is. Okay. Anyways, never mind that. Someone just got a cameo. Oh god, we are on for a quick lap time. We are on for a very quick lap time, boys. Holy mother of fuck. And it's gonna go quicker again, because it can. It can go quicker than that. I don't know anymore. I don't know. This might actually be the first car. Right. Come on, final lap. Let's see what we can do. Might have to focus a little bit on this one. Stalled it a little bit on there. Bollocks. Never mind, I don't think I'm going to quite be able to get what I wanted out of this. Anyways, I was sort of seeing if this could be the very first car to beat the Coulters. In fact, actually, we might give it one more. Obviously, this lap won't count, but I do sort of want to give it a quick go. No, okay. Ooh, maybe. Nah, actually, I'm going to lose control on there. Never mind. Well, that's one way to end off this week. That's... yeah. If that last lap had gone a little bit better, we could have potentially seen the car that would topple one of the Pikes Peak cars finally. And that would have been nutty as all bollocks. Anyways, I can't believe I'm saying this. Going into third place, the Audi S4, a 28.553. I haven't really got much to say about that, to be honest with you. Jesus Christ. I'm speechless. I knew this car would be quick. I knew it was going to get into the under 30 club. I didn't realise it would be able to do that. That is supersonic. No words. No words whatsoever. Anyways, that's it for this edition of the Hot Lap Classic. Holy mother of God. Yeah. Hopefully you've enjoyed BTCC Week, by the way. Hopefully you're enjoying the new season, which has started today. Yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you sort of like this, I may do some more specials in the future. There's not really too many cars that are related to each other in this way. I'm sure there's some other race mods that are like sort of parity. Maybe there's like some rally cars or something, but up to now, like BTCC cars are the only things that I can really think of. But if you can think of any more specials that you'd like to see in the future, like week-long specials where I get 7 cars and they're sort of related, do let me know. And yeah, other than that, thank you all very much for watching. And also, one quick thing I will leave at the end of here. I'm curious, would you like me to leave some more cryptic clues as to what the next car for tomorrow is going to be? So I've been saying this week, you know, stay tuned for a next BTCC car. Would you like me to start teasing you with some other stuff? So, for example, for tomorrow's car, something Japanese and very underpowered. There's your clue. Tell me what you think it is in the comment section below. Until next time, friends, thank you all for watching, and farewell.